And we're live.
Yay!
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Let's Be Real podcast. What episode is this?
43.
43.
Yeah.
Is it 43? I forget every week.
Don't do that. Is this the Andrew Van Ginkel one?
Who?
Number 43. He's a Miami Dolphin player.
I don't know.
We are on Andrew Van Ginkel's. That's how many episodes we've done.
Wow.
By injection is wild. Who's Anthony B? Is that him?
Yeah.
No way! Mr. Adam Cole.
This is
hater
44.
himself.
44.
We were watching
44?
bad Adam Cole clips. Oh my god.
He's so good.
He's so bad.
It's episode
Yeah.
44.
It's episode 44. Wow.
We're doing it.
That's
We're almost
crazy.
45.
We're almost.
That's a,
We're almost to 45. All right.
I don't know why that's so funny. It's a fact.
It is. It's like saying, "Oh, I got something better." 25. So, what's up, everybody?
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to the Let's Be Real podcast, episode 44, where only one of us hates Adam Cole, and two of us love LA Knight. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. She's Daniel Bryan. No. But guys, how the heck are you?
Good.
I'm doing really good.
You guys are doing good?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so.
You think you're doing good?
I
It's
mean,
yes and a question.
How do you think you're doing
Why is it so
good?
funny?
He's like, I think so.
I
like,
think so.
I'm
I mean,
here.
if you tell me otherwise, I'm gonna feel different.
wow, interesting. No, bro, like, just happy for you. Happy you guys are here.
I'm happy you're happy.
Are you? I don't know. I don't find that too convincing. You don't like me.
I'm here.
Oh wow, you're only here because Juan's here.
She's only here for pretzels.
Yeah.
I mean, if somebody invited me over to record a podcast off of meat pretzels, I'd be
And
there
a
too.
tangerine.
Oh, and a tangerine.
Yeah, I ate that tangerine.
Is that a tangerine?
Yeah, I already ate it.
I thought it was a cutie orange.
It's a cutie orange.
Isn't it the same thing?
Nope.
No, a tangerine and an orange?
Oh gosh.
A cutie tangerine?
No, it's a cutie orange.
So you're telling me they have cutie tangerines and cutie oranges?
Correct.
Tangerines are dark, like a dark orange.
You
That
ate-
was a dark orange.
you ate-
No, that's not
You ate a
dark
GMO.
A gamo.
A gamo.
Gamo.
A gamo.
Tasty.
Well,
Did you
gamo.
know, speaking of Gamol, this made me think of Gamora. Did you know that baby Gamora and baby, what's the show we just watched and reviewed?
Ahsoka.
Yes. That,
Well, I
Ahsoka
can't
wasn't a
believe
baby
you
in
forgot.
that show.
yeah, she was a little girl. The same little girl, same actress.
Okay.
My brother-in-law just told me that yesterday. Isn't that cool?
Oh, I can see that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What's cool? I'm sorry, I'm looking up my joke of the
Man,
week,
I
guys.
tell you.
You don't have that ready, prepared?
Wow.
It's okay. What? Savannah doesn't have this or that's one
I
weekend.
do.
It's okay to go by with that, but I can't have my dad joke prepared. And
You
it's like the end
literally
of the world.
start the show.
Yeah,
All right, he sets the tone.
yeah,
Yeah.
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 I was saying that little girl Gamora and little girl Ahsoka are the same actress.
Cool. Nice.
Who's on the live?
I don't know. It doesn't tell you who it
Thank you
is
for
on YouTube.
watching.
Thank you guys for watching.
Sorry.
We had 5. Now we're at 2. What's
Oh,
up, Kay?
Maybe because we weren't prepared.
No, maybe because we're what?
weren't prepared.
No, it's not that. Now we have 3. You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome?
What are we talking about today?
You're welcome.
We're talking about we're gonna be doing our top 10 animated movie list. But before that, we have the dad joke of the week and trivia. So just bear with us, okay? That's a dumb dad joke.
What's the trivia theme?
You won't know until we get there.
Oh my god!
That's crazy.
I tried to ask him before we started recording. He said me the same thing.
Well, good job, Juan. You're supposed to do that.
Did you start playing Hogwarts yet?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you beat the game?
No.
Isn't it great?
Did you kick the bucket?
What?
did not kick the
What
bucket.
house
Did you buy the farm?
pick?
What? No.
you buy the farm?
Ravenclaw.
Oh my lord!
Did you pet the cat?
I did not.
You're allowed to pet cats.
Every
I
time I
haven't
pass
gotten that
a
far. I
cat,
picked
Bro,
it
what are you
out.
talking about?
They're there.
They're
in
there
the beginning.
walking everywhere. You're like,
In the beginning.
No, they're
pet 'em
everywhere
like-
all the time.
They weren't in the beginning.
They're everywhere all the time.
Well, they weren't for me.
Every time I pass a cat, I have to pet it. I like the sound.
Yes,
it
I haven't
makes.
gotten there yet.
You're not. You haven't been-
and it helps you build like what is it?
Oh, does it actually have some effect in the game? Oh.
Yeah. Like you could like when you have like in the room of acquirement, you're like with the abilities, you're able to forget. I don't know the word. whatever.
I try to capture every cat, but it won't let me. It won't let me suck it up into the bag, which I find very upsetting.
So, are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Are you guys ready?
Yes.
I have 2 tonight.
Oh.
So, I have a question for both of you.
Let's hear it.
What do you call 2 Quidditch players who share a dorm? What do you call 2 Quidditch players that share a dorm? Come on, guys. Come on. It's not like we're keeping score on this one.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Broommates.
Dang.
That was funny.
I was gonna say broomsticks, but
But next, you just tell this to Anthony. Ready? Are you a Dementor? Because you just took my breath away.
I'm never gonna say that to him.
You got to.
No.
You got to.
Absolutely
He will
not.
go from a house cat
Absolutely not.
to a freaky cat. He'll go to
Anthony
a
doesn't know
scared
what Harry
cat.
Potter is.
Yes, he does. And he likes Harry Potter. He's Slytherin, because
And why doesn't Voldemort wear glasses?
because he never knows.
Nobody knows.
Did you notice that I was watching a clip from the people that made the costumes that he was initially wearing the amount of shades of green that there was Horcruxes,
Really?
and every time a Horcrux was destroyed in the movie, they took a shade of green away from his robes. Isn't that cool?
Who?
Voldemort, you might
Oh.
be familiar with him. He's the bad guy in the Harry Potter movies
I'm familiar.
and the book.
He had a nose in the first movie.
Did he?
Yeah.
I mean, it was the back of a head. So.
You know, there's Horcruxes, right?
I know about him.
Yeah, yeah. And he has that many shades of green in his robes that he wears.
I didn't know that.
And every time a Horcrux died in the movie, they took away a shade of green from his robe. The costume designer.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. That was a fun factoid. I thought you would enjoy it more. What was I wrong? All right.
So, on to trivia.
Those are funny dad jokes.
Right now, I'm 6. Savannah has 6 wins and I have 1.
I really wish you wouldn't put it up there. It's so sad. It's
It's his own fault.
I know.
Hey, Bing Bong. I'll never forget that one. All right.
Welcome to another episode of Will Tyler Win Trivia.
I don't know. But I don't care if I lose this week. The Dolphins
right.
won. The Dolphins won Sunday. We are 5-1. We're the greatest football team.
Just
Okay.
so you.
We take the ball.
So I have the
from goal
same
to
score
goal
as the
like
greatest
no one's
football
ever
team,
seen.
is what you're saying.
Yep.
What?
Okay. All right. What's the theme?
This week's trivia theme is
I'm so excited.
Shrek.
Hey, I might win.
Is that some foreshadowing?
I might
It
win.
might be.
Oh. I do love Shrek.
All right, I think this one covers all Shreks.
Oh, I feel like really
Why can't it just be like Shrek 1 and 2?
It might be.
Nobody cares about the other one.
I don't remember when I wrote this.
Fourth really
You-
just blur together up here, honestly.
You make it seem like you wrote it when you were like 12.
I probably did.
All right, let's hear it.
All right, question number 1. Who did Prince Charming find sleeping in the bed where expected to find Fiona?
Savannah,
Savannah.
the wolf.
Correct.
Damn it.
I was like, what?
I was like,
That wolf was so weird. Like, I feel like watching it as a kid, I knew I was missing something.
He had the glasses. And, what?
Yes.
All right, so that was Shrek 2. All right.
Yes.
Question number 2. What does the gingerbread man say when Lord Farquaad asks him where the rest of the fairy tale creatures are?
oh, man. That is like, oh, yeah. I don't remember.
I don't remember.
You
Yeah.
want to take a guess?
Was it the swamp?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Savannah, was it up your butt
No.
No, I don't
and
know.
around the corner?
You don't know?
I don't remember.
All right. It was Eat Me.
I was close. I mean, I was pretty
He
close.
goes, eat me.
Yeah.
That's not close at all. Up your butt, eat me. Not even close.
Not my gumdrop.
Same scene.
It is.
Okay, number 3. When Shrek, Donkey, and Puss in Boots are arrested in Far, Far Away, what do the guards find on Puss in Boots
Tyler.
that resembles a real-world drug?
Tyler. Catnip.
Correct.
Bro. Yo.
Oh, that's not mine.
Yo, by the way, Antonio Banderas did such a good job.
I was
with
gonna
that.
say, whoever thought that was like,
Ooh, that's
we
not
should
mine.
do this. I feel like on paper it's crazy, but
Well,
then
they pushed the envelope. With,
They did.
with that movie, which I loved.
Yeah, I love it. Oh, that's not mine.
That was
And then the pepper spray, the
yes.
pepper grinder.
Yep.
I love Puss in Boots.
Bro, the halfway through that, I was like, I got it. I knew it.
I had to finish the question though.
First time for everything.
All right, so they're 1-1. Question number 4. What does Shrek use to make his candle for dinner?
Savannah.
Go ahead.
Earwax.
Yes.
I was gonna say wax of the ear.
You would have been right halfway. Backwards. I mean, you would have been right. I would have to give you a backwards too.
Okay, that'd be 2, right?
That'd be 5. No. Okay. Number 5. What rhyme do the gingerbread man and Lord Farquaad say?
The gingerbread man
And Lord Farquaad. What rhyme do they say?
Savannah.
Being interrogated.
It was like, run,
Savannah.
run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
No, not that one. That was a good guess, though.
Like verbatim. That
What
was...
did they both say?
Yes.
Like-
At the same time, or
To each other?
To each other in a conversation, as if it was a conversation. Oh, this is a tough one for you guys, huh?
do you
Savannah.
know the Muffin Man?
Correct, sir.
The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man.
Who lives on Drury Lane.
Yeah, because you said like a conversation, so
I wouldn't have assumed that was a rhyme, though.
It is a rhyme. The Muffin Man is a rhyme.
Yeah, but they're referring to the person, not
In that
the
movie
rhyme.
because it's a real person, but it is a
Yeah.
rhyme in our world.
I feel like I'll let you, you know.
so that's
Tyler's got 2,
and she has 2.
and she has 2. So
Wow.
I do have
Do
a
you have a
tiebreaker.
This is the first time. I think this is the first time in Let's Be Real history that
We've
this
We've
happened.
needed it. That
You
we've
ready?
needed it.
Man, if
I was
I win,
prepared.
I swear.
I was
oh my
prepared for a
gosh.
tiebreaker.
I feel like I can't lose.
All right, you ready? Tiebreaker. What can break Fiona's curse?
Savannah.
Go ahead.
Love, a true love's first kiss.
Correct.
Fuck! Almost had it.
You got cocky.
No, I just didn't say my name fast enough.
I think that's the most points you've ever gotten in
It's like I
trivia.
forgot what my name. It's like I forgot what my name was. I was like, in my head, I'm like, True Love's First Kiss, Savannah.
You were gonna say my name.
I was just like, I forget my name. I felt like SpongeBob. Name. Got the name.
What's his name?
What's the name? Hey,
That was
when
a good trivia,
When you
man.
make
That
it,
was good.
when you make like a clip out of that, make sure you. Boop. Oh no.
All right. Who wants to go first?
Should ask the audience.
Oh, that's who I was asking.
All right, guys. So, for those of you watching on YouTube, who should go
Live.
first
YouTube
on giving their list? Who should go first? We have 3 honorable mentions and 10 movies. But who should go first? Savannah, Juan, or Tyler?
Did you honorable mentions first?
Yeah, we do
Yeah, we
honorable
always do.
mentions.
That's what I thought,
We always
yeah.
do.
We go from 3 to 1 and then 10 to 1.
We do all the honorable mentions, then we go into our.
Yeah, we go one at a
I
time.
knew it.
Nobody's saying anything.
They'll say something. Give them a chance.
Who should go first?
Out of the 3 of us, who should go first?
That was the best trivia we've ever had.
Was that trivia foreshadowing for your list?
It could have been. Maybe not. Maybe.
Maybe.
Who knows anything?
I was at Walmart recently and I found in like the gross clearance area a $4
I'm a flying
shirt.
token donkey.
I've worn it in front of you. The Shrek shirt. And it has on he's holding a mug and it says world's greatest father. But father is crossed out and farter is replaced. I saw that and instantly knew it was going to be my identity for the next 5 years.
So you're a farter.
World's greatest. Anthony abbreviates it and says it real quick. And then yesterday, I was wearing brown shorts and a green oversized t-shirt. And he said I looked like Shrek when he was a human. And I feel like he said it like it was kind of a diss. But it felt like a compliment, you know?
Interesting.
Yes.
That was definitely a diss.
Yeah, I was. I don't care.
All right. So nobody's saying anything. So I
Okay.
think Tyler should start.
What?
He always
let
wants to
you-
be controversial.
Yeah.
No, I don't like going first.
All right, Savannah, go first.
Okay.
Lady first.
Honorable mentions is going to be Bug's Life.
Who wanted the poo-poo platter?
Yep.
All right.
I remember I asked my husband one time, out of all the magical Disney princesses, what Disney character reminded him of me? And he said, without a moment's hesitation, the caterpillar from
Bug's Life.
Bug's Life.
The blue caterpillar.
The chubby one.
With
And
the
I
wings?
said, you need a moment to like think of other ones? He said, absolutely not. It's you all the time. But yeah, I do like that one.
Interesting.
Coraline.
Whoa, whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa.
I just asked you if we did all the
we just
honorable
said we go one at a
mentions.
time.
I
You
said
yes.
we go one at a time.
Roll it back. Fine.
So now you have to do both, 2 in a row.
I'm not going to say it.
No, she's just gone back and say it again.
Yes.
Okay.
So Bug's Life.
Caroline.
You can go next.
Caroline.
Juan.
No, Tyler goes next.
No, you go next.
No, what?
Yeah.
That's such a
Oh my
weird way to go.
gosh.
She
Why?
starts it,
This-
you go, then I.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's a triangle either way.
Yeah.
I like it. Okay,
Are you scared?
Do you not have your list prepared?
I do have my list.
Wow,
prepared.
you must not have it prepared.
I got it prepared. It's in front of me.
Mr. Day to
Okay.
remember.
It's in front of me.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
don't
number
believe
three.
it.
For today.
the first one I'm gonna say,
Your first honorable mention?
Cloudy with the Chance of Meatballs.
That's a good one.
As an
That's a
honorable
good
mention?
one.
As an
That's a
honorable
good one.
mention.
That's a good
How did
one.
it even make your list?
What?
'Cause I like that movie a lot.
Do you not like it?
The movie's alright. It's pretty mid.
I like the puns.
Pretty
I like the
mid.
puns.
You like Adam Cole, but you don't like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs?
Adam Cole's way better.
Oh, I would disagree.
I like the puns.
How do
in
you
the
not
movie.
like Adam Cole?
I like who's the one police officer?
I
The
don't
really
know his name.
buff one?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
He's hilarious. Who voices him?
I don't know.
It's an honorable mention. You don't know who voices him?
It's an honorable mention for a reason.
He's hilarious. I agree with that. I have no qualms about that.
Yeah, so Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, the first one.
It's also based on a book.
Is it really?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
I never read it though.
oh,
Can't believe you don't like Adam Cole.
I never said that.
She did.
I can't believe you're not ready with your first honorable mention.
He's rewriting it for some reason.
No, I wrote. No, right. You know, I write my list here because I keep track of the stream.
Oh,
Stream. All right, my first honorable mention is Cars 2.
you would.
Oh,
It's a great movie.
I don't like Cars 2.
I've never seen
I
Cars,
love Cars 2.
I hate Cars 2.
I just saw one and
I
I,
don't
was
know
like,
why.
wow, that's it.
Cars 2.
That's it for me.
I don't
great
like,
movie.
I don't like Cars 2.
Oh, well,
Not at all.
not at all.
I love that movie.
He's already starting off controversial.
No, that's not controversial.
It
Yeah.
really is. All right. Well,
All right, go.
my next one is Coraline.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Coraline's such a great movie.
It is. You don't
why
like
is
it?
Why is it your honorable mentions if it's so good?
I don't know. It's
Yeah, if
just
it's such a good movie, why is it that like low?
it's not on my. I just didn't want to put it on my top 10.
That's crazy.
There's other movies I like more.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
That's also a book. Coraline.
Wow, you just like to read.
Some would say.
All right. My second honorable mention that I'm going to say is Coco.
Oh, I cried so hard when I saw it the first time.
Movie's so good.
And that's the one with the boy with the guitar.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really good.
I love
movie's
Pepita
really
too.
good.
She
Yeah.
reminds me of Daisy. Good one. Good one. Cool.
Oh, you wait for me.
Yes, we are.
Okay. So my second honorable mention is
Can't wait to roast this.
Moana.
Moana.
I thought about putting Moana on my list, but then I said no.
It's a good movie. It is a great movie. Shout out to the 5 people watching.
No,
Appreciate
it is. It is a good movie.
It is
I
a good
agree.
one.
I agree.
Please, if I
I
get
like the
too
music.
if I get too controversial, please tell me how much of a human being I am. How bad I am. I
Is
wanna
that why
hear
you were
it.
singing it earlier? Was it
No,
up in-
that song just popped in my head.
Oh.
I did something to you and I did something for you and you're like, oh, thank you, and I was like, what can I say except you're welcome?
Yeah, I did. I like Moana.
Yeah, I like Moana too.
That's why I put it on there.
My last honorable mention. Honorable mention.
Sad.
Up.
Up.
I thought about putting that movie, but that movie's just too sad for me.
It is.
It is.
That movie.
I feel like
the
Anthony's
movie's so
Carl
good.
Fredrickson. Yeah, 100%.
This is Anthony said this is a mid-off right now. but nobody has bro. These are honorable mentions.
A mid-off.
These
He
are
would. Who's this
honorable.
Anthony
These
guy?
are honorable mentions. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
they didn't make the cut, but they're still worth mentioning. All right. Yeah, I cry every time. Every time.
This is a mid-off right now. Hey,
Especially
bro,
the
it's
beginning.
all good.
Oh,
we went
yeah.
from 5 to 2.
I just feel like they didn't have to go that hard. When they're in the doctor's office and she's like finding out she can't have children, why did they do that to me in the first 5 minutes?
It's a Pixar movie.
It's terrible.
Pixar
Terrible.
movies are meant to make you cry.
But yeah, and then Kevin. I love Kevin. Gotta love Kevin.
Kevin is the bird, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a woman. Kevin's a girl? Yeah. My mom says that periodically and I find it funny. That's one of her random quotes. You know, we all have them. She just says it. It's funny. All right.
Interesting.
All right, my final honorable mention is Brave.
Oh.
It's a good movie.
Yeah,
I
it
didn't
is.
like Brave. I
like
wanted to
Brave?
like it. I liked certain aspects of it, but overall, I could see where someone would say this is a mid-off right now. All right. Your turn, buddy. Buddy.
I don't regret this whatsoever.
I'm going to.
I don't. My final honorable mention. The Nightmare Before Christmas.
I can agree with that. Because I like the movie, but I don't like it enough to put it on my
I am
top 10.
surprised that you're saying that because usually people would put that like top 3, top 4 on their list.
Not for me.
That's people that would judge.
I mean, I do have like pumpkins at my house that like look like the 3 characters, but
See, the thing is, I remember watching it when I was little and I loved it, but when I got older, it was just like shoved down your throat
Well, it's like a yearly
everywhere.
thing.
Like, I like watching it for Christmas. I like watching it for Halloween. I just don't like what it's turned into in pop culture. It's gotten a little too popular. It's a
Yeah.
little uncomfortable.
oh well.
Yeah.
I can agree. Yeah.
It's like Halloween.
I wonder how long it took him to make that, though. Because that's claymation, right? That's not animation.
It's stop. Yeah, it's claymation.
Stop motion. That must have taken
with
forever.
a little bit of animation.
Oof.
It is a good movie though.
They
It
take,
is.
They take a long time to do.
Oh,
but
yeah, I
love
bet.
it.
Cool. You ready to move on to
Yeah.
the real deal?
The real list.
All right.
Number 10, Savannah.
Beating the Beast. Tale as old as time.
That high, huh? I mean, that low?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Honestly, I almost forgot about it, and I was like trying to find something for the
How
top
did you
10.
almost forget about Beauty and the Beast?
I mean, it is one of my favorite Disney movies,
Not
but
on my list.
there's just so many other ones that I like. Yeah, I love Beauty and the Beast. It's a good solid 10.
You must not like it enough.
I mean, it's on my top 10 list.
It's not my time.
It's not Cars 2, that's for sure. Not that I'm
It's my list.
I don't like Cars 2.
Me neither.
You never even seen it.
I don't need to see it.
How do you like something that you haven't never seen?
I've never licked the floor. I don't need to do that to know it's a terrible experience.
That's not true. Have you looked at clean floor?
No.
Fabuloso.
It ain't happened.
It's fabulous.
Feet belong on the floor. That's all I'm gonna
What'd you say?
Feet belong on the floor.
Depends who you're talking to and asking that question.
All right.
What's your number 10?
My
Juan?
number 10 is Super Mario.
I haven't seen it yet.
So good.
I'm so upset.
Freaking good. Jack Black as Bowser.
Peaches.
Fantastic.
Peaches. I love Jack Black. I just love him.
Yep. The movie's great. There's a lot of Easter eggs in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are they gonna have a second one? You think?
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh. I know everyone it was quite controversial that they picked Chris Pratt as Mario.
They wanted a real Italian plumber.
Oh, a real Italian plumber.
Yeah.
I heard he did a good job.
He did a great job.
Yeah, because he's an actor.
Yeah.
Crazy.
He did what he was paid to do.
Exactly. Act. Well,
You make it seem like it's so
wasn't
easy.
Luigi the guy from Always Sunny?
I think so.
That's like kind of whiny.
Are you a Chris Pratt fan?
He's alright.
He dropped his good.
Oh,
I like Chris Pratt.
I don't hate him. He's one of my favorites.
Then how is he all right?
I mean, I wouldn't invite him to my barbecue.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I know why. You're just socially awkward. You don't want to talk to anybody else.
Whoa, I never said I was socially awkward. You put that out there.
I mean,
I feel like this is a little bit of a criticism.
I mean, what's the most amount of people you hang out with, like, in the room?
I mean, sometimes it could.
This is hitting the max.
This is maxing
This is
out.
honestly.
This is maxing out. If Erica
for
walks in
free-
right now, she's
for
leaving.
free time. For free time. This is all I desire.
Oh, so you do desire being here?
No,
That. Oh, wow. Like,
She's on one today.
I can't wait
She's
to
on
watch
that
Super
one.
Mario. I keep forgetting about it, and then when I remember I haven't seen it, I just spiral
I
into
just
a
don't
deep,
understand.
a deep sadness.
Yeah, and then you watch Sex and the City for the 100th time again.
You know me so well.
That is one movie. I'm gonna be. I watched that movie a lot when I was a kid.
Sex in the City.
Yeah, it was like the only one of the only DVDs I had for a while.
Are you risen? Are you?
What?
Are you joshing?
No, the Sex and the City movie.
I'm confused. Why would you do that?
Well, I was just about to tell you. We moved when I was like early teens,
Uh huh.
and like didn't finish setting up my room like right away. Like we moved in the same night. I'm like, I want to watch a movie. That was the only movie like that was there. I was like, okay, cool, let me watch it. I was like,
So like watching nothing, watching Sex in the City.
yeah,
I love
I
that
chose
for
to
you.
watch Sex and the City
I love that for you.
every day for a week.
Wow.
I was
I
like,
mean, I do that too, but for different reasons.
all right, don't ever do that again. But Chris Pratt's one of your favorites, huh?
Yeah, I don't
But
know.
he's all right.
Yeah.
How does that make sense?
Those
That
two
doesn't
can
make any
those
sense.
two can exist in the same sentence.
I told him not tonight.
What's your next? What's your
It's my turn, right?
Yeah, it's Tyler's turn.
Oh, I feel so bad. I feel like I'm neglecting my child.
That's all right.
It's because you are.
Wow. You know what, bro? Like we can just shut this down right now. Okay. My number 10 is Toy Story.
No,
Number 1.
10?
Yep, number 1.
10.
You'll see why. Toy Story
He
number
always
1.
says that, and then number 1 is like something totally off.
Yeah, like
Thor
Lion
Dark-
King 1.5.
That's what I was about. Peter Pan 2,
Lion King 1.5.
The Curse of Jafar's.
I mean, I'm just saying. The Curse of New Jersey. I'm just saying.
The King of Egypt.
Lion King.
Oh boy, Prince
What
of
was
Egypt.
wrong with the King of Egypt?
I'm just saying you would pick that as your one.
I mean,
Thor: The Dark World.
if it's my list, like the King of Egypt was busting.
It really was. It went hard.
The Road to El Dorado was a good movie too.
Oh damn, yeah.
I love the songs from El Dorado.
Forgot about that movie.
You know what I was thinking? It's not on my list. Tarzan. Me and my husband were talking about it last night, and he said, "Did we like Phil Collins and the Gorillas, or did we like Tarzan?" I'm like, "God damn it, you're onto something." I'm like, "You take away that magical music, you take away the cool gorillas. I don't give a fuck about those humans."
I mean, that's what every Disney movie is.
Right?
Phil Collins? Absolutely not. I feel like Phil Collins gave him a part of himself away to Tarzan, and he's never gonna get that back. Never gonna get it back. Yep.
I mean, he's just a great musician. So what do you
Yeah.
say?
All right. We're on to number 9.
Yep.
Hercules.
Nice.
Yep. I love Hercules.
I love it too.
I love Pain and Panic.
Meg.
Meg. Yep. She's nice. You just know looking at her. You know? She was drawn the right way, if you know
Oh,
what I
yeah.
mean. Yep. She's a little sassy.
I love when they're wearing the merch and drinking out of the.
Yes. You're wearing his merchandise. He's like squeaking his little chunkletas. Loved it.
I felt bad for him in the beginning.
Hercules or Pain and Panic?
Hercules.
Why?
When he was like a little scrawny boy. And
Oh,
he just wanted to
yeah.
play
Mhm.
frisbee. He knocked down the whole city.
Yeah. Everyone hated him.
Yeah, because he didn't know his own strength.
It's
And
common.
then his dad too, what's his dad?
Zeus?
Adopted father.
His adopted father. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel bad
He
for
loved him.
I felt bad for him too.
Yeah. Yeah. I love Phil too. Phil?
Who? Oh,
Phil like
yeah,
titties.
Phil.
Yep.
Danny DeVito.
Yep.
Anthony said Meg got them hips.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I liked Meg. Yep.
All right, my number 9.
Let's hear it.
Ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Ratatouille.
Oh, I do love
I
Ratatouille.
like that dumb rat.
Who's dumb?
I'm just messing. I'm just
Oh, okay. I was saying Remy's
all of
very
them.
intelligent.
all of 'em.
His brother's the dumb one. He goes to like eat the poison.
Oh yeah.
I love Remy. Have you seen the ride with Remy on it?
I have not, but I watched through the area. But I didn't write it though.
Oh, I do like Remy. He's a cool rat.
It's a good movie.
It is good.
All right, Tyler.
What's your number? 9. Why you making that face?
Road to El Dorado.
I used to rent that movie from Blockbuster all the time.
Oh, Blockbuster memory.
Blockbuster.
Blockbuster.
I started watching El Road to El Dorado because I haven't seen it as an adult, and it's pretty good. That one main character lady.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
And I tried to stay away from the classic Disney movies on this one. Only-
I tried and
I have
failed.
a mixture.
Yeah, I have a mixture too. Huh. Both.
I don't think I do. Nope, I do not. You're number 8.
Inside Out.
Oh yeah.
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 Never
I
seen
love
You never see? Oh yeah.
What?
That's right. Bing Bong.
the infamous. I love Inside
the
Out.
infamous Bing Bong.
I obviously did cry. I feel
Oh,
like
yeah,
it goes
I
without
did too.
saying. I love sadness. I am sadness.
I like the anger.
So you are sadness.
Yeah, the character. But if you saw it, you would understand.
I don't
Yeah.
think you're sadness.
I mean, you haven't seen the movie.
Yeah, you haven't seen the movie.
Once you see it,
So you're saying you are sadness.
the character, yes.
The way she acts, yes.
My favorite scene is when she puts
She's
her
an
little foot
actress?
in the air and she wants to be dragged.
Yeah.
I felt that. Yeah,
I like the anger.
you would.
When he sees the broccoli on the pizza, he says, "First pineapple, now this."
You know what cracked me up? I found out afterwards that they changed the vegetable depending on the country.
Yeah,
I thought that was so funny. I mean, I would never want broccoli on a... I love broccoli.
I've had it. It's
On pizza?
terrible. Yeah,
Terrible.
it was an accidental order. No, it was an order against my wishes, I should say.
Oh,
Who put broccoli on their pizza?
Some idiot.
in
Oh.
Inside Out. It's a thing.
Yeah.
I think it was like green
You just
peppers
said
for Japan.
Somebody ordered it against your wishes.
Oh, it was a pizza. It was a pizza that had it on it.
Who ordered it?
Why didn't you order it without it?
As I don't, because
You're not gonna say who?
yeah, I'm not gonna say who.
Are you protecting the lives of the innocent?
Correct. Because it was an it was an oversight in the ingredients.
It's just such a
Well,
strange.
how do you accidentally order broccoli?
Because they ordered the pizza and it had broccoli in it. They didn't read the ingredients.
I see.
Who is this person?
This person is a person.
Want to just text it to me?
No, you're dropping M&Ms.
Gosh.
I don't know why you're trying to protect this person.
Because I don't want to say.
In
I don't want to say
conclusion-
who it is.
My number 8's Inside Out.
Remember
What's
that
yours?
M&M you dropped?
No,
Shrek. Fire.
just leave it
Left
there.
Foot. No. Don't move. Savannah, are you blind?
I get my left and my right switch. Oh, I didn't see it.
Oh, because you're dumb.
There you go.
Anthony said, "How are you gonna drag QT and then say the sadness foot was your favorite?"
Right? Oh,
What?
oh, Savannah, cochina.
Cochina. What's your number 8?
My number 8. You guys have probably not seen this one.
Don't be pretentious. You don't know my life.
Well, he didn't see Inglourious Basterds, so.
The Mitchells versus the Machines.
Okay.
Yep.
No, I didn't watch
What
that.
the hell is
I
that?
did watch that and I cut out halfway through because I didn't
What?
like it. I didn't
Why?
like it.
What is that?
So good.
Is it even animated?
Yeah, it is.
It is. It's on Netflix.
It is.
No wonder I haven't seen it.
It's like the robots like
Take over.
Yeah, take over. Like all technology takes over. And then this family called the Mitchells. This one girl, she's like an engineer, so she knows how to like. She figures out how to like take them down. It's really good.
I'm glad you
Enjoy
liked
it.
it. I'm happy for you.
It's a fun movie.
I didn't like it.
It's a funny movie.
I was bored.
How were you bored?
I was bored. We all like our things, and I didn't like that. I wouldn't say it's controversial though.
It is to me.
Unlike this one's gonna be his number 8.
My number 8, Lion King.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Why is that interesting?
Interesting. It's just interesting.
Why you saying it like that?
I dare say that El Dorado and Tarzan have better music than Lion King. Yeah, I said it.
We're gonna pork tonight.
I said it.
We are gonna pork tonight. That's a great.
Ellen
song.
John did do the music for El Dorado.
Circle of Life. He will eat us all.
Tarzan is 10
We
times
are on
better.
display.
Can't wait till Dad's dead.
You see New Jersey in that movie?
That scene with Scar and the hyenas, that was a little Hitlery. Little Hitlery.
And why are you surprised?
Watching it as an adult, it's like, wait a minute. I'm not surprised. I'm just stating a fact.
It's a great movie.
It is.
I don't
It's
know
good.
why I hate it.
I'm glad it's your number 8. I'm happy for you too.
Congratulations.
It's a boy.
All right, go ahead.
Number 7
so
for me. You probably haven't seen it. House Moving Castle.
Oh no, I have not seen that.
It's a Hayao Miyazaki movie,
Yeah,
and it is amazing.
I bet it is.
It's about a moving castle. It's just great and beautiful and colorful, and I love it.
I
Christian,
tried to watch when Marnie was there, and I was bored.
I believe Christian Bale voices
Christian Bale.
the Howl. So yeah, it's great. Love it. 10 out of 10. One of my faves. Tried to get you to watch it when it was in the theater, but you detest me, so you didn't
I
go
said
see
no.
it.
Number 7 for me.
Mm-hmm.
How to Train Your Dragon.
Wow.
I like dragons. I like dragons.
I do like How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah, it's a good one.
How many are there's a lot of them.
There's 3.
Oh, really? I don't know. I thought there was like 7.
No, there's 3.
I do like the first one. I like it.
Yeah,
Very inventive. I do like dragons.
I do like dragons as well.
That's not controversial at all.
I didn't never said it was.
I'm just saying it's not.
I like Toothless.
He's pretty cute. He reminds me of my big dog, Daisy.
What?
All right, Tyler. You ever seen that?
Have you seen How to Train Your Dragon?
I have.
And your thoughts, feelings, comments?
He says it's mid.
Mid.
It's a mid movie.
It's a mid movie.
It is.
The Adam
That's
Cole
number
of
7.
dragon movies.
Nope. Nope. If it was the Adam Cole Dragon movies, it'd be elite.
All right. What's your number?
My number
7?
7 would be Finding Nemo.
I think you said you're trying to stay away from classic Disney movies.
He literally is just
It's not a
listed.
classic Disney movie.
Yes,
It is
now.
It certainly
No.
is.
It is now.
It-
Okay, how old are we? That's
We're
not a
in the 30s.
classic. No,
It
this
is.
is what I'm saying by classic. The original, like the OG movie.
Like Snow
It hit
White.
it just hit 20.
Classic. Exactly.
Just hit
Like
20.
Peter Pan.
I mean, Finding Nemo just had its 20th birthday, I believe.
Still not gonna be a classic to me because
believe
of
it is.
where how I grew up.
I mean, you
what was the
personally.
classics growing up when we were kids?
We were little when Finding Nemo came out.
Yeah, and that's great. It's not a classic for me. It's probably gonna be a classic for all the kids that were 5 when the movie came out.
We were, what, 7?
No,
It came out in 2001.
I was not 7.
We just disagree on this. It's fine.
2001, 2002.
I could be wrong with the math, but I think it's a classic. I consider it a classic. It's a Pixar classic.
Well, it's still Disney.
When you think of what they had made at that time, it was just Toy Story and A Bug's Life. That was it, right?
The Disney Animation Studios or Pixar?
Pixar.
When you had like Lilo and Stitch.
No, that's Disney. That's not Pixar.
When you think of Pixar just had Toy Story and Monsters Inc. hadn't come out yet, right?
Monsters Inc. and Finding Nemo came out in the same year, I believe,
Yeah,
Okay.
they did.
and then Incredibles came out a little bit later.
Right. So I mean, I don't know. I consider it, especially since it's I don't know.
All right. Well, that's a good pick.
It is a good one. I love Finding Nemo.
Yeah, I love the I love that Willem Dafoe voices the one fish with all the scars.
Gil.
Yeah.
I say on the reg. Today's the day. Referring to the
Oh, yeah,
starfish.
today's the day of the starfish.
Today's the day. You know starfish?
I'm just chilling. Yeah. I'm just,
I mean, it wasn't on my list. I'm
I
just
mean, you guys
trying
just
to make
like look at
conversation.
me like I don't know. Like,
Because you're like looking at us like that's not in the movie.
no, I'm just listening.
That's what I thought he was gonna say. He's like, "Is that even in the movie?" Yeah,
I'm
it
just listening
is.
to y'all.
All right, my number 6.
I can't just listen.
Your face.
It's just 3 people. I can't listen. Like
You be listening to too, but that's okay.
I'm monitoring the stream.
You're good.
Actually,
No.
what I just heard, I'm literally hearing like 2 minutes behind.
Oh.
Which did like a delay.
30 seconds delay.
Okay, my number 6. Another Hayao Miyazaki movie, Spirited Away. Amazing. I love it.
I haven't seen that one either.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
What movie?
Spirited Away.
Yeah, I'm good.
It's amazing.
I heard it's not
You're-
that good.
It's regarded as one of his most amazing movies. And you've heard it's not that good? Sorry, it's not Finding Nemo or Lion King.
Yeah, it's not as good as those movies.
All right, well, I think it's amazing and magical, and I love everything in it. I think it's great.
We're on 6, right?
Yes, we are.
All right, number 6. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a little too low for that, but okay.
What do you mean? That's just
Oh,
perfect.
he's
rating.
showing his hand.
Should definitely be top 3.
Man, that's not even on my list.
I mean, for your list, not for
Wasn't
my
even
list.
consideration.
Man, look,
Consideration.
y'all haven't been through the fire like I have, all right? I wanna
You
hear that
haven't been through the fire
Stop
like
spitting.
me.
crap. I mean, have you been roasted countless times on this show for having
Oh, when you put it
an
that
opinion?
way. I thought
You've
you
asked for it.
No, but like for having an opinion.
Oh, for having an opinion?
Yeah, like I've taken the most heat.
Yeah, you have.
Homebody.
You
That
really
is
have.
true.
Oh,
Homebody. Like, come on.
I mean, I
That
feel
was
like
fu-
the comments
yeah,
that were
that was
regarded
bad.
towards us were significantly worse than you just being called a homebody.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I've been told out there that I need to be laid.
oh yeah,
And
so have I.
I've been called a virgin when I'm married.
With a child. With a child.
Yes, with a child.
That's yours.
Yeah, it is mine. Look at the birth certificate. But go ahead. So, what's your
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
That's a good choice.
I haven't seen the second one yet.
Neither have I.
Really?
I have not.
It's a good movie.
That's what I've heard.
I didn't get a chance to go to the theater for it, so
Well, it's out,
I know it's out.
and you should watch it.
It's not on Disney Plus yet, though, is it?
No, I don't think it ever will be.
Okay.
Good.
So, my number 6 is Monsters Inc.
Nice.
Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc.
Good one. Kind of low.
She threw a car with the laser beams. Whatever he said.
I love Mike.
2319. We got a 2319.
Yeah.
I love Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski.
He's not even my favorite character.
Who is? Randall?
The background characters are. Like the 2319 scene, so unnecessary, but
With the sock.
they treated it
shave
like a
him?
pandemic.
They shave him.
Yeah, this guy got COVID. That's literally what it was like. They shaved his whole body, and he's in the shower, and he's just crying.
The Morimoto chef at the Japanese place.
Uh huh.
He's the octopus, and when she comes in, boo, Everybody starts screaming like it's a delayed reaction.
His girlfriend. That person that's with Randall the whole movie, the like nerdy dweeby one.
with the 3 glasses.
Yes. I feel bad for him.
Randall's cool.
I do like Randall. I feel like even though it was obvious as an adult, I was quite shook when Mr. Waternoose was exposed as the bad guy.
The boss.
I was not surprised.
I like. He's like, if you know what happens if you leave a door open, it could let in a draft. It could let in a child.
I worked with someone that would say that periodically. It could let in a draft. I remember my dad took us to see Monsters Inc. and I was like,
Yeah,
this shit is lit.
I saw that and Finding Nemo's in the theaters.
Nice.
It's a good movie.
It is a good
Yeah.
one. Like I said, pretty low, but whatever. It's your list. Controversial as it may be. All right, number 5.
Yeah. That's
An-
you.
Another movie that you guys have most likely not seen, and also coincidentally, a Hayao Miyazaki movie, Kiki's Delivery Service.
I've seen that.
I didn't. Know
I grew
that.
up with that.
I love that movie.
I love that movie a lot.
It's great. So magical.
I that movie gives me like comfort. I don't know why.
It's like a nice warm hug.
Yeah, especially when the dude that doesn't talk is just baking that bread.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she just delivers it on her broom. I like the artist that she meets.
That draws the crows.
She's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go home.
I didn't like that first witch that she interacted with. She was trying to be friendly, and the girl was like, "No."
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It just feels, I don't know.
Or her friend, who built the
Oh, Tombo.
yeah, Tombo.
Mhm.
He's cool.
He had a little crush on her.
He did.
Yeah. Who wouldn't? I think that was one of the Lawrence brothers that voiced him.
It might have been. I
Yeah.
mean, it looks like him.
Yeah.
Looks like them. One of them.
Yeah, one of my favorite movies. Amazing. Once again, another movie I tried to get you to watch when it was in the theater recently, and you did not want to watch it.
Well, I own it at home, so
Yeah, well. Good for you.
I own it twice. All right.
Cool. What's your number 5?
One number 5. I don't think you guys have seen this one. Shrek.
Never heard of it.
Don't know it.
What
You
is
guys are
Shrek?
That's
missing
kind
out.
of low. Kind of low.
5? That's perfect.
That's
Where it's
kinda
at? No, that's perfect.
Kind of low.
Nah,
Kinda.
I love Shrek.
It's kind of low.
nah.
You're low.
I haven't seen it in so long. I need to
You're
rewatch
I'm
it
short.
again.
That's why it's low.
Shrek is good. Shrek is 5. Where it's at?
I agree.
Want to hear my number 5?
Nope, not yet.
We're talking about Shrek.
Yep. I was gonna dress up at work as Laura Farquaad because after I caught my haircut, I was like, oh, Laura Farquaad, I can
I'm
be him
glad
now.
you didn't.
Well, it hasn't passed yet. I didn't say I changed my mind. I just said I was going to.
Just don't.
I didn't insinuate that I had changed my mind, and that was
How
your
about you
first
go as
reaction.
Wednesday Adams?
Absolutely not. So then I was this close to purchasing everything online to be Laura Farquaad, and then I thought, in the off chance, what if I work with people that, how you say, aren't cool, and I show up in this getup, and I'm working all day in this getup, and then I mentioned it to them. I was like, oh yeah, I'm thinking about dressing up as Lord Farquaad for Halloween. You know what they said?
What did they say? Who was that?
Yes. And I thought,
Did you explain it to them who it was?
I said, I can't believe you don't know anything about Shrek, and then I exited right then and there.
They probably like, oh yeah.
Yes, they did that. They're like, oh, yes.
Yeah, my son
thought-
watches that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they would say.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
It came out last year, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
There's like
know.
18 of them, right? Yeah.
I
There's a
don't think it's a good
lightsaber in
idea.
there somewhere.
well, I changed my mind after that, obviously. It was a sign.
It should
I
have
was
that.
so close. I had my finger on the checkout button
What does Anthony think about it?
that I should be Lord Farquaad.
Yeah.
He always calls me Lord Farquaad because I make a kissy face at him all the time, just like Lord Farquaad does. And he's like, stop, Lord Farquaad. But he says my hair's too long. And I said, well, it doesn't have to be exact.
Just be Wednesday Adams.
Yeah.
Why can't you? That's like way cooler than Farquaad.
I'm not cool enough to be Wednesday Addams, though. That's the issue.
What are you talking?
I'm cool enough to be Lord Farquaad,
No, you're not.
but I'm not cool enough to...
No, I think Farquaad is an elite person.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. I'm trying to save you here. Please don't do it.
3, my lord.
Big number 3, Lord. Yeah.
So, yeah. I love Shrek. What a good time. What's your number 5?
Emperor's New Groove.
Hey.
Oh, I love Emperor's New Groove.
Forgot about that one.
I did forget about it. Oh, I feel so terrible. It's one of my favorite movies, and I didn't even put it on the list. Ah, I could have taken out one of those.
Right.
You know that movie
Oh,
almost...
My spinach puffs.
You know the crazy story behind that movie? They had like 3 ideas that they gave animators, and they kind of like half-heartedly picked that one, and they were ready to scrap it, but the other 2 ideas weren't gonna work, so they're like, oh, just go along. And they thought it was gonna be some like shitty movie that no one was gonna like, and then
They hit it out of the park.
they hit it out of the park.
It was too good.
It was too good.
It was too good.
I feel like it's the same stroke of genius like Monsters Inc. Like, I don't think they thought it was gonna be that good. No.
Well, I don't think Monsters Inc. is as good as Emperor's New Groove.
No, Emperor's Groove is better than Monsters Inc. I agree.
Obviously, yeah. So that's why it's above it on my list.
I do love it. And him breaking the 3rd wall. Chef's kiss.
And he,
Yes.
he's on the.
And he like circles. He's like,
He,
Isma Kronk.
oh, what
Gotcha.
is that in her teeth? And she's just talking.
Kronk is the best part of that movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just Joe from Family Guy.
Yeah. It's a
Yep.
little.
And
what is-
he's also in Seinfeld.
Yes, he is.
He acts kind of the same way. I love the episode where, I don't know. I think there's these like church ladies or whatever. They thought, I don't know. I forgot what it was. But anyway, he likes the New Jersey Devils, the hockey team, and he paints his face and he goes,
Yep.
and it gives him a heart attack. That was a terrible explanation, but I love that episode.
I pictured it in my head. You just know how I feel about Seinfeld.
Probably
know.
didn't go like that.
It didn't, but it was.
I didn't know he had a recurring part on Seinfeld.
He was dating Elaine.
Oh, interesting.
Nice.
He was dating Elaine.
Well, he wasn't dating Seinfeld, that's for sure. Wasn't that kind of show?
He was dating Elaine, but I love that episode.
Interesting.
Yeah,
So what is
New
your
Jersey Devil.
number 5?
4?
4, yeah, 4.
Shrek 2. I love Shrek 2. I was like, oh my gosh, after watching the first one, it could never get any better than this. And it did.
And it did for you?
No, I wouldn't say the second one's better than the first,
Okay.
but it was really good.
I do like the dinner scene when they're all arguing and he goes, "Donkey."
That's the one where they find the weed in his pocket. Right? That's the
The
first
catnip?
One. Yeah, the catnip.
Catnip?
The second one.
That's the first time they go to Far, Far Away.
That's the first time we see Puss in Boots.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
the first 2 are great. After
Yeah.
that, it just got...
The third one was like, Cameron Diaz was like, hey, can you have my not super famous boyfriend in a movie?
Uh-huh.
And then it was okay. He was a whiny little bitch. But yeah, I love the second one.
It's a good movie.
What was the third one with Lancelot?
Yeah, that's what I was referring to. Yeah. And then the fourth one is Do the Roar.
Oh, I hate that one.
I hated it so bad. Although Shrek is a human.
Shrek is a human. He did that in the second one.
Second one?
He did in the second one. Remember?
Oh, the fourth one he wants to be like a real ogre. That's why I was confused. The
He
second,
finds all the other ogres. He gets hit in the head
yes,
and different timeline. Fiona doesn't know who he is. and she's
Fiona's like the
ogre.
queen of
She's like
all
the queen of all the
yeah, hot Shrek. Human was in the second one. I remember now. He was
They hit
very
him with the
attractive.
pepper.
Yep.
Yeah.
When all the princesses fight, and then we get that weird scene with Pinocchio in a thong.
Yeah.
Some would say that was a little unnecessary.
It's a thong.
And then doesn't Gingy become huge in that movie? The gingerbread?
This is the second one.
The second one, yeah, right? He was massive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I love it.
No, it wasn't Gingy. It was another gingerbread. Because Gingy was on his shoulder.
Oh, and the big one was kind of stupid.
Yeah, he was like, ooh. And he had like the hair from the foam. Like someone dropped like hot coffee on him or whatever. He had like the foam on his
I need to rewatch all of them. You convinced me.
Yep. All right, my number 4.
Mhm.
The Lego Movie.
Oh, I did like that one. I did like it.
That one's just
I do
Chris
like
Pratt.
Chris Pratt again.
Chris Pratt again.
Who would have thought he would have been mentioned twice on an animated
you're
list?
all right actor who's one of your favorites.
I don't know
You
why that
also
deeply
love this
disturbs
movie.
you. I do like that movie, yeah.
Like,
Love-
I love Batman.
There's a scene. It happens in the background where they're on the train. Pig falls off, and when it hits the floor, instead of turning into a bunch of Legos, it turns to a bunch of sausages.
I recall
Yes.
that, yes.
I love that. It's so funny.
like little Lego sausages.
Little sausages.
I feel like that movie like at the sound of it, it didn't sound like it was gonna be good,
No.
and it was great.
Kinda like-
I don't like the Will Ferrell aspect of it though.
I thought it was kind of weird.
When they bring it into the real world, I hated that.
He tries to move.
Hated it.
But I
Hated
liked Batman.
Oh yeah.
And the Lego Batman movie was good too.
I haven't seen it
That's funny.
with Will
That's
Arnett.
the scene with
Or not Will Arnett.
That's the scene that's going around. That's
No,
he's
no.
putting the lobster in the microwave.
What?
That's the Lego movie. That's the Lego Batman movie.
I thought you were gonna refer to the one where he's like, no.
Yeah, that's that one too. Same
I've been-
scene.
I haven't seen the lobster thing.
You haven't seen it?
No,
Yeah,
that's funny.
it's good. But yeah, Lego movie.
Good pick.
That song. Everything is awesome.
We're number 4, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna say this movie. It's already been said, but this is the correct spot for this movie.
I don't
Oh
think
my
we've seen it.
god.
Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, I said it.
And what's your number 3?
Oh,
That's it.
Well-
Moving on so fast.
Yeah, we've already talked about it.
Oh, okay.
okay.
What's your
My number 3 is Monsters Inc.
Nice.
Yeah. What?
Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's literally on your.
That's way too high for that movie.
I mean, I feel like not only do I love it more than life itself, I love watching it, and I have precious memories.
it's good. It's
Yeah.
good for you.
So that
What do you think of Monsters University?
I didn't like it.
It was
That was good.
Plus, they ruined the.
the first one.
Yeah, because when they reference their friendship,
Mm-hmm.
it's either they didn't meet. Right? Did they meet before that?
They met. They said that they had met before that.
And they were friends from the beginning.
Correct.
Yeah, I
And
hated
then
that.
now, and they didn't. In the second one, they said they didn't meet until college, and they didn't like each other at first.
Which I hated.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was, I feel like they were trying something and it, I don't know.
I like the mom. I'd just be sitting here listening to my tunes.
Plus, like,
And she's blasting like
Monsters Inc.,
death
like,
metal.
no one wanted a prequel. We wanted to find out what happened after that.
Yeah.
That was another thing I found frustrating. Like, when I heard there was going to be another Monsters Inc., I was like, oh, we're going to finally find out what happened to Boo. Because it happened so, like, they made the first one, and then years later, they made the second one.
The theory is it's like Boo is
The Witch from Brave.
Boo is
That
the
is
mom
a-
of Bonnie from Toy Story 3.
Oh, no, I haven't heard that theory. I've heard the
I've
theory
heard that theory.
that
but-
she's the witch.
No, she's not the witch from Brave.
I like that theory much
No,
better.
I don't like that theory.
Why?
Because it insinuates the fact that she went went into the monsters world and found a door that can somehow travel back in time to the 18 or 1700s and be a witch
Yeah.
with no witch training.
Then why was there a picture of Sully in the witch cabin?
Because maybe he scared her.
Sully?
Yeah,
The
maybe He
witch?
tried to scare her.
How is it that it's Bonnie, though?
It's not Bonnie. It's Bonnie's mom. Oh. Yeah. Why would she? Yeah. No. She's Bonnie's mom.
What's the theory that connects that? Based on what? Because she's got brown hair?
I don't know. I don't remember what the theory was. It was just a theory,
Interesting.
or that she's Andy's mom.
People love everything connects to Andy's mom. I feel like a lot of theories snake back to Andy's mom. She ain't that, I don't think she's the center of the Pixar universe.
I don't think so.
No. But yes, I love
But you know what it
Monsters
is?
Inc. What?
The Pizza Planet truck.
Yes, it is. It certainly is. It's the thread that weaves everything.
We're number 3, right?
Yes, sir.
Number 3, my lord.
Three, my lord.
Cars 3, for me,
Are you fighting with me?
is the best one
You
out of all
were
of them.
talking shit about number 2.
Cars 2 is ass. Cars 3 is good.
All right. That's the worst take of 2023.
This is a mid-off, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, no.
Cars 3 over Cars 2.
What's the
Yeah,
premise
Cars
of...
3 is way better.
What's the premise of Cars 2?
premise of Cars 2? That Mater is a spy.
Mater turns into a spy accidentally.
That sounds hilarious.
No, it's actually a really funny movie.
He eats wasabi and
And then what's the third one?
the third one is that Lightning McQueen retires and has to train somebody who's always wanted to race it's
a
has
good
always been
movie,
scared.
but I just
It
can't.
reminds me of one of the Rocky films.
I was just
That's why
supposed
I
to
like
say
it.
it's very reminiscent of
Exactly.
Rocky.
And he basically becomes her Doc Hudson.
Oh, it's a girl.
Yeah.
Wow.
He basically becomes her Doc Hudson. It's better than Cars 2 in my opinion.
I mean, I do like Mater. Interesting.
I like me about it. I just didn't.
You don't think he needed a whole movie? Respect.
Especially a spy one where cars are being murdered.
Is it really happening?
There's murder.
In Cars 2?
Yeah.
That's why I love it. It's like action.
You
funny.
would like it. Murder. Action, funny, murder.
Murder.
What's your number?
My number
Tree.
three. What's my number 3, me lord?
Mm-hmm. He's really going through it over there.
He looks upset at me.
He really does.
My whole list.
He does.
What's up with both of you?
I feel like he's like, why isn't anyone else pointing out?
My name's Tyler.
Yes, it is.
And my number 3 movie is Robots.
I like robots. I like robots.
Why are you disgusted over there, Wednesday Adams?
I don't like robots.
What?
I don't like robots.
Why do you call her Miss Fanny when we can call her Miss Booty?
I feel like it had the ingredients
Robots
for
is
a
so
funny
good.
movie. It had Robin Williams. It had robots.
I love
And it
Robin
was
Williams
just-
in that
Yeah.
movie.
You just named one of the greatest actors of all time.
Yeah, and I just don't know what they did wrong with that movie.
Nothing.
Nothing. You're just.
Is it on your list? Is it your number one movie?
It's not on my list.
Oh, if it's such a great movie, why isn't it
I
on
didn't say
your
it was
list?
great. I said it was good. I said I liked it.
Oh.
It's a great movie.
It's not a.
Better than Cars 2.
I've seen it like twice, and that's twice too many.
It's absolutely better than Cars 2. It just, I've never heard somebody say it has Robin Williams and it be a mid movie. Like, that just doesn't go good together.
I'm not saying that's the reason why it was a mid movie. I'm saying that should have been the reason it wasn't a mid movie. And
it wasn't
in
a
conclusion,
mid-movie.
it's a mid movie for me.
You make no sense.
Yeah, you don't make any sense.
Life doesn't make sense.
Chris Pratt is one of my favorite actors, but he's all right.
Are you on Chris Pratt's payroll? I don't understand.
No, like, does that make any sense?
Doesn't make any sense at
Like,
all.
that's like saying A Day to Remember's one of my favorite bands,
Mm-hmm.
But I would never buy a shirt.
but that album was all right.
Because I wouldn't invite him to my
well, I mean-
house. There's a lot of people I wouldn't invite to my house.
But it's like, you don't say somebody's your favorite actor and say they're all right. That's like when, like, I'll say Johnny Depp is one of my favorite actors. You'll never hear me say he's all right. To me, he's great. You know, like, if somebody's your favorite, one of your favorites, treat them as your favorites.
I didn't really consider an offhanded comment that I made with zero thought or feeling would so
It's
deeply
crazy.
affect you.
I'm a big fan of Chris
I
Pratt.
see that.
He's not all right. He's great.
The several times you mentioned it has solidified that he is indeed your favorite.
He's not my favorite.
And my casual disregard of his entire character apparently you took very personally.
That's crazy.
I feel like you're gonna wake up in the middle of the night, like sitting over the bed, like.
No, I won't lose sleep over it. I'm just saying, like, it just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense.
I think you're reading into it a little too much.
I just don't know how you can say somebody's your favorite and say they're all right.
I feel like it makes sense to me.
All right. All right.
Number 2,
What's your number 2?
Toy Story, baby.
It's not even on my list. Because you know why? Because it's on my Disney list. That's why.
Oh, well, I wasn't around for that.
Boom.
It's
Because
on-
you know why? We did a Disney
We
list.
did a Disney
I
list.
wasn't around for that.
But you saw the episode and you hated it, so.
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
Yeah. I love Toy Story. It's great. There's not enough good things to say about it. It's amazing. I love it. It's fantastic.
I love when they mess with the blinds in the room.
Yes. I love
Large
Rex.
box. And the blinds.
And then how serious Woody takes everything with moving partners.
He's telling. Oh yeah.
I'm a married
He's telling
spud.
them how to put the batteries.
Yeah. So mad that he just jumps down there. Slinky. Solid.
Slink.
The thing that upset me the most about Toy Story 4, almost as angry as Tyler is that I made a casual offhanded comment about Chris Pratt, is when I could accept that Woody and Buzz weren't going to be together doing shenanigans anymore. But what I can't accept, what I refuse to accept, is that he left Slinky with those people. Why? Why would Slinky not come with Woody, his best friend? Upset.
More people.
I didn't understand.
More people.
He went with other toys. Like Buzz in the
Oh,
gang.
to Bonnie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, Slinky should have gone with Woody. That was his best friend. A man's best friend. Him and Slinky were like this.
But Andy didn't want.
No, the fourth one.
Oh.
Remember with Bo Peep? And he goes to, like, Slinky goes, like, he's gonna go with Woody, and then he's like, no. Like, Woody, what the fuck? Did you get a lobotomy last time?
Where did Woody go?
He went with Bo Peep.
To where?
They were off doing circus fun things together. They were
Oh.
gonna travel the world without Slinky.
Maybe
They
Slinky didn't wanna do
invented
that.
a character that is a utensil and put googly eyes on him, and I'm supposed to care about him, but Slinky can't go with Woody?
Maybe Slinky didn't want to do that.
He wanted to go. You could tell his little sad dog eyes wanted to go with him. And those animators just wanted to crush my hopes and dreams.
I think you're reading into that too deep.
No, I'm not.
Sounds
just
like
a dog.
sounds like he wanted to be played with.
He's
Just
just,
a
he's just a slinky dog.
Just
He has no soul.
Where's RC?
He's just a toy. Exactly. Where did RC go?
Yeah, where did RC go?
He went to RC.
In the trash.
Oh,
Yeah, he did.
didn't he go to the preschool?
No.
He was dead by the third one?
Yeah.
I can't believe you cared about RC enough to bring him up.
I had RC as a kid.
RC was amazing.
I had Slinky,
Oh
had
my
Buzz, had Woody,
gosh.
had Bo Peep, I had RC.
I can't believe they made a whole movie because they forgot Bo Peep.
And I didn't have Jessie.
She's okay. But yeah, that's my number 2. Toy Story 1.
My number 2 is it's a stop motion
Oh,
and a clay me.
Hmm.
Kubo and the Two Strings.
Don't know
You
what
guys
that
Never
have
is.
seen it.
not seen it?
I know of it. I have not seen it.
So good. It's this little kid. His father's a samurai. And he goes to town, and he has this guitar, and then or probably a mandolin that he plays, and the origami comes to life and tells the story of his father's.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and then he actually his family members his family members come and they're trying to kill him because of
The little boy?
because of his father. Yeah, so he has to go on an adventure, and like the little samurai kind of guides him and everything. Little origami samurai guides him through his adventures. It's really, really good, heartwarming movie.
So it sounds good. I do like stop motion.
Yep.
Is it my turn?
Yes,
Yes,
it is.
sir.
All right. My number 2,
Let's hear it.
Shrek.
Nice.
Nice,
Which one?
nice.
1.
Interesting.
Danny thumbs down Savannah
Such is life.
for her dislike for robots.
Oh, well,
Which
can't win them all.
She Danny.
Oh, she done it.
She would.
Thank you.
Uh-oh. It's not a good thing.
No, that's not.
I can sleep at night the same. It's okay.
Do you sleep tonight? Is that what you said?
I can sleep tonight the same. It's fine.
Oh, I can't.
That's what's so beautiful about the world.
Robots is so good. Can't
It's so
believe
bad.
We don't need to get into it.
That's okay. We already did.
it. All right, Tyler, Shrek, Savannah.
Number 1, Shrek.
Serious?
Yeah.
You have Shrek in there twice.
What's
already?
with that face? No, I had Shrek 2.
It's way too high.
No, it's not.
too
It's
high.
not. It's not
way
too
too high.
high.
Shrek is 5. Shrek is perfect.
It's perfect. It's great.
Perfect
movie.
as a 5.
No, it's perfect as a 1. You gotta think. What was like that movie when that movie came out? Nothing.
I think that's why it's 5.
That's why it's number 2 on my list.
Hold up. Test of time. It's amazing. It didn't have to do all that Disney frou-frou stuff. But it did.
It made fun of
It did. Yeah, exactly. Which I feel
and
like
it's crazy because now Disney owns it.
DreamWorks?
No, I'm sorry, they're not Pixar. They should be Pixar.
No.
Other Dream-
Disney will buy DreamWorks.
And I
one day.
also like that like Shrek isn't like a
No, they won't because DreamWorks belongs to Universal.
Yes.
It's okay, bro. Universal.
Shrek isn't like a super polished animation. Like it's kind of like a little gritty sometimes, and then like some of the characters are kind of ugly. I like that. I just like it. It's just a perfect movie. It was a gift for one of my birthdays, and I remember when I opened it up, I had a VHS, and I was like, "Who the hell got me this?" And it was Emily. I remember Emily gave it to me, and she gave me body spray with it too. And I remember watching it in my room, and I thought, "This movie's amazing. It will be my personality for the next 20 years." It still is. It stood the test of time.
I like how your personality is. I immediately hate this, and then until you actually give it a chance.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
Doesn't make sense.
Yes.
That doesn't make.
Yeah. Well, I'd never heard of it before. I was like, oh, who would give this as a VHS? Who's a weird gift? But
Exactly.
Emily knew. Emily knew
not
I
a
would
weird
like it.
gift.
Emily knew me more than I knew myself. I watched it so many times. I love it. I love it. Love it. I'm the world's greatest farter.
Surprised your brother let you. All right,
What is your number 1?
my number 1,
For Juan.
Coraline.
Oh, That must have really hurt you that I just had it as an honorable
Yeah,
mention.
yeah,
I'm
I
so
did.
sorry.
I tried to help back from punching you in the face.
I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell. Yeah, it was well masked, your annoyance.
Interesting.
That movie's
It's a good one. It's a good one. It is a good one.
I love that movie.
I love it too. That's why it's an honorable mention. Sorry.
We'll go home and watch all these movies.
There's nothing like that too either.
No, there isn't. Especially the story that's being told.
Yeah.
And I don't like her mom. I don't like the
But with the button
real
eyes,
world
I don't
mom.
think
No,
anyone
the
does.
real world mom.
Mhm.
She's mean to her.
She is. I think that's the whole point. That like pushes her.
She's mean to the dad too.
Yeah.
And dad's kind of an idiot.
There's a theory that the grandma of her little guy friend that hangs out, you know, the grandma
Continue.
in the movie, that she knew the whole time.
Oh, yeah, she
that
did.
was gonna happen.
Yeah.
I was like, that's kind of fucked up.
Well, I mean, if you look in the tunnel, you can see like all the clothes or
For the
or
dead
shoes
children.
and the dead children that she had.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the grandma was
then
just like, not my
old
grandson.
ladies were really weird. The old ladies that live downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
They're freaking weird. And the guy that lives
Yeah.
upstairs. He's weird too, but he's cooler than the ladies that live downstairs.
That's why it's like hard to believe that it's like, is this a movie for adults that like children movies, or is this for children? Because I feel like it's a little too dark to be like a classic children's movie. But I do love it.
Yep, that's my number one.
Respect. Respect. What's your number
My
one?
number one.
Tyler.
is- My number one is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Nice.
Bro, it's honestly one of my favorite films.
I do love the twist.
Outside, not even just like animated, just one of my favorite, even my Marvel movies now.
Yeah, the movie is really good.
It's
It's good.
a really good movie, and you need to watch
The second one,
The second one.
Across
Across
the
the
Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse. Really
You know who
good
I
movie.
like as John Mulaney voiced the pig.
Yes,
Yeah.
he did a really good job.
That pig,
Really
and
good.
then Nicolas Cage as the
Nope.
noir.
No noir.
No, they did really good. But
I
yeah,
feel like I don't think they thought that movie was going to be as popular as it was either. They're like, oh,
really, that
I love the
Really?
animation
Yes.
style too.
that brought a whole new like realm to Marvel.
But that's the first time it was released. It wasn't even. Was it in the theater?
Yes, it was.
It was. Yeah.
That movie did very well.
I did. I love the animation style. How it's like comic booky,
Mm-hmm.
where it has like the red and blue.
And it was a
yellow
way to get
dots
all the kids into Marvel, like that are
that weren't already.
exactly
Yeah.
like the
Yeah, 'cause
new
it was
age
super
fans.
violent.
Like when Silas gets older, like he's already watching Spider-Man Friends, the kids show.
Yeah.
Babies.
When he gets older, into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse is cartoons. So it's
And then into the Tobey Maguire, like we,
Yep.
yeah, like we did.
it's a good way to segue into the actual like Marvel universe.
How do you like it?
So one,
Yes, sir.
what's the movie of the week?
Movie of the week is Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Which one's that one?
That's the. It's not the.
Is that the newest one
yeah, it came out
with the kid from Stranger
a
Things?
couple years ago. Yes.
Isn't what's his face Ant-Man in it too?
And yeah, Paul Rudd is in it. Dan Aykroyd's in it. Bill Murray's in it.
Oh really?
Yeah, McKenna Grace.
Nice.
It is. This continues on after Ghostbusters 2. It's
So it completely disregards the number 3.
it completely disregards the all-female remake.
There wasn't a third one with the men.
No,
I don't
there's
know
1
that.
and 2, and then Ghostbusters 2016 was all the all-female.
I wish they had put some kind of effort into the female one. You know. Instead
It
of
was
making shitty.
made. It was made at a time where they were taking shots at like all male-fronted movies,
Right, trying
coming
to
out
prove
that time.
something without any sort of effort or
There's a lot of
anything
movies.
behind it.
Yeah, there's a lot of movies coming out at that time where they were trying to do that, and that's all they wanted to do. So all the movies were crap.
Like, we're gonna do it because we're women and it's gonna be bad. That'll prove it to them.
Kind of like Ocean's 8,
Yeah, that was another bad one.
and
Oh,
then
that was a dark time in cinema.
yeah. Anyway, so Ghostbusters Afterlife, check it out. It's really really good.
You don't gotta tell me twice.
It takes place around the death of Egon Spengler, which is he was the scientist of, he goes, I'm a scientist,
Yeah.
and he leaves his farmhouse to his daughter and grandkids who are estranged. And then they go to a town. He was in the town because he was experiencing supernatural stuff.
Naturally.
Zoo was coming back. Yep. So check it out.
Good.
Spooky time. Spooky time.
Perfect time to watch it.
Yep.
Can't wait to.
You have a favorite one of the original two?
I like the first one.
The first one.
Yeah.
The first one.
First one's the best.
Yep.
You don't like the pink ooze
No.
coming out of the bathtub?
No.
Nope.
Nope.
The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man is what you like?
I do like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Yeah, I do.
Oh boy.
What?
You got a quote, sir?
What do you mean?
Oh,
You ready?
yeah.
Yes, this or that.
My 5 of them?
Jeez.
All right.
Well, she wasn't saying anything.
Because I was waiting. I thought you were going to say something. I didn't want to interrupt you. Because I was being nice and polite. Would you rather do laundry or dishes?
Laundry.
Laundry.
Dishes. I can't stand doing laundry.
See, I feel like laundry you can do it anywhere. You know, you can be watching TV, be in your bed, you know, anywhere to do laundry. Folding it.
You can wash dishes and watch YouTube.
Maybe you can be sitting down.
Dishes, you don't. Why
You
would
can't be
do
doing it in
dishes
bed.
sitting down?
Exactly, you can't. That's not an option.
I understand. But why would you? Like, why would you sit down and do laundry in your bed?
Lazy?
Interesting. It all makes sense now.
That's the main motivator for me.
That is lazy.
All right. Number 2. Would you rather have a 2-door sports car or a 2-door truck?
2-door sports car.
Yeah.
If you have a 2-door, if you have a 2-door truck, you're not a man.
That's a bold statement. That's
I
very
would say, yeah.
controversial.
The only truck that you get a pass is if you get a Chevy S10
Who would
or
have thought he was so opinionated?
an old Ford Ranger.
Oh, then you're a man.
Or a very old Ford F-150.
What if you just happen to be
Well,
a...
yeah, like if you get the truck that was made that way, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
But like if you have
Why do you... What
what?
does that have anything to do with being a man?
Oh, you're just not a man nowadays. If you get a like, why?
What if I
Wow.
got a 2-door truck? That would be appropriate then?
I mean, you're not a man, so it doesn't matter at that point. Like, I just feel like if you're gonna get a truck, like you're doing more harm to yourself by getting a 2-door truck.
What if you just want to let everyone know I don't want a family? I maybe want a passenger. and
Then get a
that's it.
Jeep. Get a Jeep.
But what if you want to be able to have a truck thing, put something in the bed?
Then just get a full size or a mid size truck with 4 doors. Like you're not gonna put everything in the bed.
Yeah. Not everything fits.
Not everything. You're not gonna put everything in the bed. Like
I never thought this would have been so controversial. This was just like a throwaway for me. It just popped in my brain. I'm like, oh, that's fine.
nope. You get a mid size truck with 4 doors. Or
Did I know?
Controversial for him.
It really is. It really
It
is
is.
spicy for you. All right, well, mine would be a 2-door truck because I just every time I see a 2-door sports car, I think so impractical.
I mean, that's what a sports car is. They're usually 2 doors. They never have 4. They rarely have 4.
Is that really the case?
Corvette, 2-door. Stingray Corvette, 2-door. My dad had a 1986 Buick Grand National,
2-door.
2-door car.
Very impractical.
Like Ferraris, 2-door.
They're not
Lambos,
meant
2
to be
doors.
passenger cars.
They're not.
Just
Like-
one person?
1 or 2 people. The only one now, I guess, would be the Dodge Charger. But people even argue, it's like, is that even a sports car or is that a muscle car?
It's a muscle car.
But
Like
it
the
can be used for
Challenger, yeah.
sports.
Like the Challengers are the ones with the 2 doors.
Right. Challenger State
Chargers have 4 doors.
have 4. Now they have 4
Yeah.
doors. But back then, there were only 2.
But now they don't make them at all?
Nope. They stopped production on them.
Yes, they did.
They're moving all electric.
Frightening. My number 3 is: would you rather work behind a camera or in front of the camera?
In front.
Behind.
Behind for me. I've done a lot of behind of the camera work.
Yeah. Same. Why would you want to work in front of the camera?
I have a good personality for it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm photogenic. I'm made for it. Honestly,
I'm just that guy.
just not afraid.
I'm not afraid. We already discussed my main motivator. Number 4, would you rather see a pirate movie or a gangster movie?
Ooh, what kind of gangster movie?
Yeah.
It's just a
We're
gangster
talking like
movie.
New York back in the day gangster
It's just
movie?
a gangster movie. It could be either or.
What is it? Gangster or what? Or
Pirate.
Pirate.
Makes me think of like either Pirates of the Caribbean
Yep.
or like an old mafia movie.
With The Departed almost. The Departed was kind
A gangster movie.
of like a gangster
Yeah,
movie.
modern day.
Like The Takers.
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
I'm gonna have to go with Pirates. Pirates of the Caribbeans.
I agree. I feel like it feels more adventurous. It's also something that's not been done too much.
So there's nothing adventurous about robbing a bank with a group of guys together.
There's usually something seedy. Someone dies.
I mean,
That's how they work.
but you know
Yeah.
how many people die in those pirate movies?
Yeah, a lot.
A whole boat got killed by the Kraken.
That was fun.
Released the Kraken.
That was a good time. That's why I don't go swimming in the ocean.
That's why you don't go swimming in the ocean.
It was just a joke. I do go swimming in the ocean, but
You
not
swim in
far
the
out.
ocean?
You swim in the ocean?
I doggy paddle.
You go to the ocean?
Yes, I do. I wear lots of sunscreen and
You go
I
to the
go
beach?
under an umbrella and I read.
Do you have to go to the beach to go to the ocean?
Yeah,
No, you don't.
that's usually how it goes.
Go through or have you guys been to an inlet
That's not the ocean though. That's an inlet,
that goes to the ocean?
but it's not the ocean. It's an inlet.
Okay. Okay.
I feel like you don't agree with me.
Okay. All right.
He said,
I'm
okay.
picking gangster
He's like,
movies.
okay. Women, I tell you.
Two-door trucks.
Two-door trucks.
All right, so I'm gonna go gangster movies.
All right, I'm going pirate movie because I just feel like I'd like to see more. Number 5. Would you rather move to a different part of the state or a different part of the country?
Different part of the country.
Different part of the country, definitely.
Mm-hmm. Different part of the state.
Really?
Yeah, I love it here. What?
You love it in Florida?
I love it in Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just eat your. Yeah, me and Juan can go buy some property in like Tennessee or North Carolina or
You buy
somewhere
some
else.
property in Florida. There's
No,
parts of
it's not
Florida
the
that
same.
are.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
Tell me where
I
there's a
never
mountain
said-
in Florida.
I never said.
Yeah, we can go have our lobster ravioli.
Oh, yeah.
With,
Yeah, how much-
with
And our
Alfredo
cream-
sauce and
and
our
our
cream
cream sauce.
cream Alfredo sauce.
I never said that there was mountains in Florida.
We didn't say you did.
Yeah, we didn't say
I'm
you
just saying,
said.
like,
You
tell
said
me,
there's no mountains in Florida.
I said, tell me where there's a mountain in Florida. Like, that's why. Like, I would like to go buy property
Yeah.
Or in Colorado.
Yeah,
in the Rockies
In the Rockies.
good for you.
and have some cabins.
Get eaten by a bear.
I'm happy for you guys.
Okay. We gotta wear our sea bear boxers.
There's bears in Florida.
There's bears everywhere.
Bears everywhere.
Yeah.
You're more likely to run into one in the Carolinas or Colorado.
One would say yes.
I would say.
Would say.
Lobster ravioli with Alfredo sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing I don't like lobster ravioli.
Well, you don't like ravioli with cream sauce anyway. You don't think,
I don't like ravioli and cream sauce. It's already creamy with the ravioli.
What?
What kind of ravioli? What is it?
There's
What?
already like cheese cream in there.
You boiling it to hell?
Where
No.
is there cream in ravioli?
It's just too much when you put a cream sauce on ravioli. It's already rich with the ricotta cheese, with the other filling. Why are you putting like Alfredo on top of that? It's too much.
Have you ever had? Okay, I'm convinced you've never had ravioli.
Yeah.
I have had ravioli. I just had it this afternoon for lunch.
Chef
with red
Boyardee.
sauce.
You open a
With
can.
what sauce?
Marinara?
Okay.
Yeah.
What's wrong with putting like a cream sauce?
I don't like it. It's too much. Too much for my tummy. Too much. Too rich. No, thank you.
It's better
More
than,
for you guys.
It's better than having acidic tomato sauce. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
yeah.
You're allergic to tomatoes.
I'm not allergic. I just throw up. I just vomit when I eat too much.
It's okay. I'm
there's
not
no-
allergic to cats. My eyes just swell up when I'm around
But
them.
but there's no cream inside ravioli.
It's like a creamy cheese.
No, it's just.
I know there's not literal cream inside a ravioli. I feel like
Have you opened up a ravioli? To just appreciate.
You know, you can get like a mushroom ravioli, right?
Yeah.
I don't like mushrooms.
Oh,
It's
get out of
fungus.
here.
It's fungus. It's fungus. It's fungus. No, thank you. I've tried. You know, I don't want to be the person that doesn't like mushrooms. I want to like mushrooms. I've tried mushrooms many a times, and every time
What
I
kind
eat
of ravioli do you get?
spinach. One time I had a rapini one.
So when you had the
Delicious.
spinach, then was there cream in it?
Yeah, there's cheese in there.
How does cheese turn into cream?
It's like a rich, creamy, like.
Okay,
I feel like you're
Chef
focusing.
Boyardee, please explain.
most of the spinach raviolis.
Are you
that I've
mansplaining
seen-
ravioli to me?
No, no,
Yes, you are.
Yes, we are.
Yes, you
I am
are.
not.
Yes, you
Chef
are.
Boyardee,
I'm just no.
Explain
I'm not
to her.
mansplaining anything.
Explain
just
to her.
saying.
Explain to her.
I don't need explaining. I'm married to an Italian. I know what raviolis are.
I mean, but
I wasn't gonna explain anything.
No ravioli I've ever had it's never been creamy, like on the inside. I don't know. That doesn't
Maybe
exist.
you guys aren't doing ravioli.
That
right?
doesn't exist.
Give me the
Creamy
formioli.
ravioli does not. Where is? No, it doesn't
You
exist.
are hyper focusing on the strangest things.
I can't wait till that show comes out next year.
Yeah.
There's never been cream inside my ravioli.
I'm not saying there's there's not heavy whipping cream. Like you open up a ravioli and heavy whipping cream comes out. I didn't insinuate that.
Creamy cheese. What cheese is creamy?
Ricotta's like creamy.
It's creamy when you melt it.
Exact.
Yeah,
And what
but
happens
it's-
when you're boiling something? It's not melting.
You boiled it.
It's hot. It's melting. Something's happening. I feel like you're focusing on the wrong words.
The thing is, ricotta cheese don't melt the same as like shredded cheese or regular cheese. You know,
It
that,
certainly
right?
doesn't.
It doesn't. So it doesn't really
You
seem
know it
melted.
doesn't. Mansplaining.
It doesn't really seem melted to me. But the thing is, I don't just have regular ravioli with cheese in it. I usually get like lobster ravioli.
You get like a cheese ravioli with
So
a cream
it's-
sauce because that's all they come with.
Every Italian restaurant I've been to, it's like, hey, they even offer it. Hey, you got red sauce? You got Alfredo? I'm like, let me get the Alfredo sauce.
Because I'll vomit otherwise.
Because it's actually better.
Or I'll vomit otherwise.
But anyways, the next one. I'm going, oh, wait, what was this or that?
Exactly.
Oh,
Exactly.
oh yeah, out of state.
I'm staying in Florida.
Out of state.
You can.
I'm already from.
I
out
ain't
of state,
leaving.
So.
I ain't leaving.
Me too, somewhere.
Bye. Yeah.
See you later.
Yep.
So what's the next one?
That was the fifth one. Yeah.
I don't think. I think
That was number 4.
That was number 3.
You had...
Here we go. Mansplaining my own list to me.
I did not... I felt like 3.5.
Number 1 was laundry or dishes. Number 2 was sports car or truck. Number 3, working behind the camera or in front of the camera. Number 4, pirate movie or gangster movie.
Oh, okay.
5, different part of the state, different part of the country. Suck it.
I feel like it'll never be like 5 because she missed out that 1 week.
Yeah.
So now I got a quote for the week.
Let's
You guys
hear
wanna
it. Let's hear it.
So, the quote is, "It's not the haunted house that's haunted. It's your son."
Insidious Chapter 1.
There you go.
Oh,
Good job.
that's a scary movie.
That's all, folks.
I got 2 points on that.
Yeah.
We're not keeping score for the
I'm
quote.
keeping score.
We're not keeping score for that.
He doesn't need another reminder that he's not as good.
He's not participating. He's saying
I'm the one
Convenient.
saying
he's
it.
Steve Harvey over there.
Convenient.
I'm the one saying
Team
it.
what?
Steve Harvey.
He's like, I'm being Steve Harvey. What's wrong with Steve Harvey?
What's wrong
I
with Steve
wouldn't
Harvey?
compare the two of you.
He wasn't. You just, you understand. Like, he's not saying I look like Steve Harvey.
You know, I'm so glad you pointed that out because I was insinuating that you look like Steve Harvey.
I'm just saying. Like, come on. Like, I'm just saying. Maybe you gotta get some.
I wouldn't
glasses.
compare you to Steve Harvey in any sort of capacity, especially in the way you look. Because yes, I can tell that you don't look like Steve Harvey. Thank you for pointing that out.
That's good.
I feel like you mentioning that, he's not comparing me the way he looks, right? I wanted to clarify that.
Not really even comparing me to Steve Harvey, but it is what it is.
Steve Harvey is amazing. Made out of the finest humans. I dare say I love him more than Chris Pratt.
So, guys,
Triggered.
that was it, right?
Yep.
That's it.
Episode 44.
Yep. So close to 45.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Thank you.
We will see you next week.
Next time.